muscles, monsters, and a whole lot of family drama. This is the story of Hercules, the OG action hero who took multitasking to divine levels. Welcome to Mythic Lounge, where we break down legendary tales with a twist of humor and a splash of epicness. Today we're diving into the wild ride that is Hercules' life, from his divine birth to his legendary labors and beyond. Spoiler alert, it involves a ton of angry gods and some seriously questionable parenting. Before we jump in, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more mythological madness, and hit the bell so you're always in the loop when we drop fresh content. All right, let's roll the mythological dice. Let's rewind a bit. Hercules, or Heracles if you want to impress your friends, wasn't your average kid. Born to Zeus, king of the gods, and Alcmene, a mortal woman, his story begins with Zeus doing what Zeus does best, causing chaos. Zeus, being the not-so-faithful husband to Hera, decided to have a little extramarital divine intervention with Alcmene. Hera, Zeus' wife and queen of the gods, was not amused when she found out. So before Hercules could even crawl, Hera was plotting her revenge. First up, sending 2 giant snakes into his crib. You know, as you do. But baby Hercules? Oh, he was built different. He straight up strangled those snakes with his baby hands. Imagine being a god on Mount Olympus, watching this unfold like it's reality TV. Zeus, your kid's already out here bench pressing wildlife. As Hercules grew up, he discovered that being part god didn't come with a manual. Sure, he was super strong, but Hera made sure his life was complicated. Case in point, one day in a fit of divine jealousy, Hera struck him with madness. Let's pause for a second. Hera's go-to move was giving people a mental breakdown. One word: therapy. I guess she never heard of it. Anyway, in his madness, Hercules tragically killed his wife Megara and their children. When he snapped out of it, he was devastated. So what do you do when you've hit rock bottom? If you're Hercules, you head to the Oracle of Delphi. The oracle told him he could redeem himself by completing 12 impossible tasks for King Eurystheus, Hera's favorite pawn. And that, my friends, is where things get wild. These weren't your average chores like mowing the lawn or fixing a leaky faucet. Oh no. Here's a quick rundown of the greatest hits. Labor 1, the Nemean lion. This wasn't just any lion. It had impenetrable skin. Hercules had to wrestle it to death and then wear its hide as a cloak. Talk about hardcore fashion. Labor 2, the Lernaean hydra. A snake dragon thing with multiple heads, and every time you cut one off, 2 grew back. Hercules teamed up with his nephew, Iolaus, to cauterize the necks. Bonus fact, Hercules dipped his arrows in its poisonous blood. Practical and deadly. Labor 5, the Augean stables. Cleaning out stables filled with literal years of manure? Gross. But Hercules? He rerouted 2 rivers to do the job in a day. Efficient, eco-friendly, and smells great now. Labor 12, Cerberus. As his grand finale, Hercules had to head to the underworld and bring back Cerberus, the 3-headed guard dog. Did he fight it? Nope. He walked up, flexed his muscles, and said, "Let's go." Cerberus was like, "Cool, bro." By the time Hercules finished his labors, he was basically a celebrity. But life wasn't all sunshine and nectar. Despite his heroic deeds, he kept running into more drama. One time, he accidentally killed a guest in his home. For context, ancient Greeks were super big on hospitality, so this was a huge no-no. To atone, Hercules had to serve as a slave for a year. Then there was the time he got into a spat with Apollo. Long story short, Hercules tried to steal the Oracle of Delphi's tripod. Why? Because he thought he deserved more answers. Zeus had to step in like, "Okay, kids, break it up." Let's fast forward to the end of Hercules' mortal life. His second wife, Deianira, accidentally poisoned him. How? She thought she was giving him a love potion, but it turned out to be Hydra blood. Oops, Hercules, in unbearable pain, decided to build his own funeral pyre. But don't worry, this isn't a total downer. Zeus finally stepped in and was like, "All right, Hera, let's call it even." Hercules was granted immortality and a spot on Mount Olympus. Hera begrudgingly made peace with him, even letting him marry her daughter Hebe, the goddess of youth. And that's how Hercules went from demigod to full god. A rough road, sure, but the guy earned it. So what can we learn from Hercules' chaotic journey? For starters, being strong is great, but it's nothing without heart. Hercules wasn't perfect. He made mistakes, faced his demons, both literal and figurative, and kept pushing forward. And hey, maybe the real lesson is to never underestimate the power of a good lion skin jacket. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hercules' epic life, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Which of his labors do you think you could handle? Don't forget to subscribe for more mythological madness, and we'll see you next time here at Mythic Lounge, where legends come to life and we all laugh along the way. See you next time.